3 o'clock, great to have you with us. A little college football, and I want to bring something up, and you have the option. You pick whatever side you want on this. It is a question. Now, I understand that we have no hope of succeeding with this topic. There is no world we'll be able to have an adult conversation. So I don't care. We're going to have fun. ESPN had their top 100 college football players. So I clicked on it because I go, okay, well, could this be something for us? And I started scrolling, looking for one particular player, Mr. Bryce Underwood. And 100 became 90, 90 became 80. Got a little worried at 70 where I'm going, all right, if he's higher than this, we got a little problem here. 60, 50, 40, I'm going, all right, well, now we've reached crack phase. So he's either here or he didn't make the list at all. He did not. So I then reverse engineered it and said, okay, if Bryce Underwood didn't make the top 100 list, before I ask, is it a snub or is it a reality check? How many quarterbacks did make the list? And I counted them. 18 quarterbacks made the list. You know who didn't make the list besides Bryce Underwood, just to show you what it takes to be on the list? Lenora Sellers. So I said, okay, juxtapose this, where he's essentially not a top 20 QB in the country, with the local headlines. I mean, there was a literal headline the other day. His throws are so good, Michigan DBs are stopping and staring. Now, I'm largely numb to that because the September Heisman was crafted in Ann Arbor. I've been through this with Shane Morris, Brandon Peters. I've been through it with Tate Forcier. I've been through it with Shoelace. I've been through it with Shea Patterson. It never stops. Mm-hmm. So I'm kind of numb to it. But you get the local headlines and hype and sizzle, and then you juxtapose it with a national view. Only one view, but a national view. He didn't make the top 100. And I think more damning, there are 18 quarterbacks on this list, including some guys I don't think are very good. And I wanted to ask Michigan fan primarily because I'm not interested in like Notre Dame fans' view of Underwood. It's your quarterback. And Rico has the salary stuff, which I think is illuminating as well. Is this a snub? Do you believe Bryce is a top 100 player? Do you believe he's one of the top 18 quarterbacks? Do you believe it is so egregious that he's not on this list that it's a shoo-in? He will be by the middle of the season. Or is it a reality check? Is it a reality check that you've been lied to? You were told this guy was the 3-time winner of the Golden Phallus Award. You were told this guy could have played for an NFL team last year. You're being told right now he's making throws so amazing, guys are messing their pants and all. It's one or the other, isn't it? Is it a snub or is it a reality check?
Michael, I think it's a little bit of both because you would think Michigan being a top 15 team preseason,
you'd need a top 20 QB.
That 3 of their players would be in the top 100, including the quarterback, your captain of the team, the leader of the team. He would be in there. So, yes, if I were you, I probably would have did the same thing. Like, wow, they got him as a top 20 player. Wow, he's going to be a top 10 player.
Right, I kept scrolling, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute.
He's not even there. But if you base it off of what he did last year and not what he did in practice and not all the hype that you get in the offseason, I could understand that because – Mike, in most games, the best throws that he made was when he didn't throw the ball, when he took off and ran.
And Marsh saved him.
So he didn't make big plays against big-time teams. Put him up against, Central Michigan, and he looked like a Heisman Trophy winner.
So it can't be. Look, we know there's truth in everything, right? That it can be both. I need you to tell me 51%, 49%. Is it a snub? Or is it a reality check? I want to know. I want to know where Michigan fans are with it. You can feel however you want to feel. But like the local headlines, he made a throw so good the Michigan DBs were saying, I mean, like enough. Just enough. But that's the local. Maybe this is what they do. They've been doing this since probably before I moved here. It's every summer. Every quarterback is everything,
Right.
and then they are not.
Right.
So I just would like to know. Now, David, you're our resident Wolverine scumbag, and I wanted your enlightened take. Is this a snub or a reality check?
You guys know how I feel, in my opinion, on Bryce Underwood. He has time to prove me wrong, but no, this is not a snub. This is a reality check. I didn't see that gift last year that he supposedly has. I did not see it. Yes, I've heard things in camp about him doing this and doing that, but that's camp. Let me see it in games. Let me see it week 2 against Oklahoma, and then I'll say, okay, he's proven me wrong. But right now, no, not a snub.
So, David, you're kind of setting it up where you're not going to answer the question.
Oh, no. It's reality. It's a reality check. Big time. Not for me, because I've been on
But
this
here's
train.
my problem with saying that. If he's one good game away from being on the list,
No,
then
I didn't
it's a
say
snub.
I didn't say one good game. I said then it's like, okay, then keep proving it to me.
Okay.
It's just one game, and then you keep doing that for me. One game it's not changing my mind.
David, right. The last time you saw him, it was Ohio State, then it was the Texas game, and then if you tuned into the Big Network, you saw him in the spring game. None of those jumped off the page. None of those said you're a top 100 player. After a while, Mike, the hype goes away and your body of work has to stand for you, and he does not have that body of work. Now, if you want to forecast and project and say, but he's going to get better, then maybe midseason he jumps into the top 100, but I could easily see how he got left out of this. Now, is it a snub? I don't know, because I see where David is coming from. Do it against Oklahoma, and now you've piqued my interest.
That's it.
Yeah, you went up against Texas, and okay, you want to say it was just a bowl game, but you were out there looking like you were trying to play. Ohio State, that's the game. Okay.
And if you wanted the comparison too, and I know, I caught a lot of crap for this last year, that's fine because people don't watch games. Do you remember when we were talking about JKS, Sakapultele, the kid at Cal, and I'm like, dude, he's running circles around Underwood. Like, this kid is awesome. Underwood is not. They have him at 46. So like that evaluation was not crazy. Now, from a Big Ten standpoint, I think what the list is telling you is they don't have a lot of respect for the Big Ten's quarterbacks, which I don't. So you have 2 that are really up high, which are Dante and then Sayan. Thank you. The next Big Ten QB comes in at 55, which is Josh Hoover, the kid from TCU who plays at Indiana now.
So Maeva?
No. He's at 55. Then I'm going just down the list here real quick. DeMond Williams, I can't believe I have to acknowledge Washington is a Big Ten school. He's at 64. And then, and I apologize, guys, we're doing it in real time. I'm sorry if you're in listener land. Nope. See, like, I'll give you a guy I think sucks. I think this guy's terrible. And you could have put Underwood here instead of this kid, and I would have said, you know what, fine. Anytime I watch Kevin Jennings at SMU, I'm left going, did this guy get body snatched? I'm told this guy's great. I'm watching. I hate this guy. He's terrible. He was like 75. But yeah, the Big Ten is light on quarterback play. That's the thing that really jumps out at you, because it's not like, hey guys, there's a ton of amazing QBs in the Big Ten. There is not. No. So it's not like he got squeezed out.
No.
There's 3 on the list.
I don't think Rocco Beck is in there.
He is not. Nor should he be.
Hey, Penn State, we are.
Yeah, it's another guy I don't like. But I do. I want to know where you're at with it. Whether it is just, look, when 18 quarterbacks make the list and the Big Ten doesn't have good quarterback play, I think that's a reality check to where things are. Not where they might be, not where you want them to be. But this idea that locally, when you juxtapose what's coming out of camp, and you pair it with something like this, right, that's where you're left going, really?
What's leading me, it's a story that I told you, Mike, I'm going to be paying close attention to, that, David, if the Oklahoma game does not go the way that they think, the whole Tommy Carr, there will be a groundswell because they're going to be like, look, his brother's doing well at Notre Dame. Maybe we're sitting on something here. He's a legacy kid. Maybe we need to play him. Just saying. The fact that he's not there.
I would be in disbelief. You've been saying it. I have no way to disprove you. I would be stunned. But maybe something we can add to it is there was an article today. We could pair up some of the salaries of these young men. This is a separate issue. I think it's showing you just how insane this is. Look, we're not even talking about, hey, this guy's making $1 million or $2 million. The top guy in the country's making $6.5 million, and it's not who you think. And you're getting outside the top 10, making over $3 million. Rico's got the list. He'll take you through that a little bit later in the hour. It's showing you why this is totally unsustainable. The NFL minimum is like $800. You got guys that aren't that good making $3 million.
I mean, I know it's a different day and age, Mike, but yeah, Mr. Irrelevant, Purdy came in making $800,000. He just got bumped up
Correct.
a few years ago.
I think there's something wrong with it. I think there's something incredibly wrong with guys making 4, 5, 10x, the NFL minimum. You're not in the NFL. We'll get to it.